Now, we're going to talk about a big premiere happening tonight here on CW. It is Naomi. We have the star of the show joining us right after the break. Stay with us. Morning After continues. It's not a break. Oh, actually, it's not a break. I took a break. Hold on. There's the break. Now take a look at the show.
Hurry, bell rings in 15.
If you let me get a car, you wouldn't have to worry about me being late. What's happening? Something happened to me. I could hear it, Annabelle.
Hear what?
You know what it was?
It may have something to do with people like us.
What are you talking about?
What you call an icon living?
Are you a superhero?
No.
That is a preview of Naomi premiering tonight right here on CW33, and the star of the show, Naomi herself, Casey Wallfall, is joining us from Atlanta, Georgia. Good to see you, Casey.
Good to see you too. How are you?
I'm fine. I want to know how you are in terms of anticipation building. Have you been in this position before where you're anticipating the premiere and wondering how will it be received? What will the viewership look like? What will people say about it? Are all of those thoughts sort of swirling in your head a bit?
They are swirling. It was something special that we made, cast and crew and creatives, 6 months ago. So I'm really excited for people to see the pilot and to explore that and have fun with that. And of course, I want to know what people are thinking, of course.
Yeah, going into it, I mean, on the surface, this is progress in some ways, because young girls of my generation didn't grow up aspiring to or thinking that they were represented in that superhero world. And here you are, a young woman, and a young woman of color. The gravity of that means what to you?
Oh, the gravity of that means so much just to be in this space and to tell this story, because I know my 9-year-old self looking for superheroes that I looked like. There wasn't a huge array of that. So I'm really grateful. I think that Naomi is a character that people and young girls and young Black girls can see themselves within her 100%.
I'm wondering, as you sort of take on this otherworldly superhero role, did you kind of see yourself in the character a bit in terms of integrity, the feeling or ability of knowing that, we all sort of have our own, we kind of have superhero abilities, right? We have our own superpower, I guess.
Yeah, I think that, we all have our own superpower. Before Naomi even realizes that she has these powers, within her and within her as a person. So I think that, that was super exciting for me. It was also super exciting to, uncover the powers and uncover the superhero aspect of her.
I'm so fascinated with your career. You're 17, right?
Yes.
And you're balancing this new venture, being the star of a network show, with still going to school. Is that right, in New York?
Yes, I still go in person, but I do it online through my school now. But, juggling it is, something that I've had to learn. But, I'm really grateful to be in this position and to be a teenager actually telling a teenage story.
Yeah.
It feels so authentic. And, my mom's a principal, so she won't let my grades sink, of course.
Oh, I love that. Your mother's a principal. Yeah, there's accountability there. You started out, I know at age 5 performing, but at age 9 in The Lion King, you were a young Nala in Lion King. I mean, you have accomplished so much. Do you feel in any of that, have you been able to balance being a child, being a teenager, having those experiences while also pursuing what is like such an amazing career?
I think that my parents have done such a great job and still letting me be a child and still letting me be 17 or letting me be 9, and I'm super duper grateful for that. I think that acting was sort of my sport for a really long time. My brother played basketball and I went to auditions. So I think that it was still, a sense of childhood, but I also had a great childhood. And, as I've gotten older, my career has picked up more until my adulthood in a year.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If acting is your sport, was your sport as a child, you've now become that professional athlete that so few of those young kids who play sports become. I mean, really, there's the analogy. You're becoming a You're becoming a star in your field. What does that feel like to be able to kind of wrap your head around that and now set goals for yourself moving forward that this is your life's work?
Yeah, that's a great example. I think that, you know, when I was younger, it was like a sport. When I turned 14, I was super duper devoted to it. There was nothing else that I could do. I really began to learn and understand the craft that year. So I think that, you know, setting goals is super important, but this project is definitely helping me leap to the stories and the characters that I want to tell.
Well, we are looking forward to the premiere. It's tonight right here on CW33 at 8 p.m. Naomi is the star. Casey Wallfall, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much.